That video of that I made the first day that I challenged Nigerian police, that video has basically gone viral. I think at the moment, if I may check where I spoke like this, let me show the one. And actually, when I check, if I check, the video has actually gone over 200,000 views on it. I believe so. The last time I checked was over 200K view. And what did I say there is exactly the same thing I say on this platform. We try to call responsibility of our police officers to do their job. And if they're not doing it, they should hire people that are capable of working for them so that people can feel safe in the country when they return back home. And also, this young lady now has been taken away, she's gone. She's gone. So the video I made, this particular video I made,
say, when they want to do a bad job, they start with this kind of thing. This guy will pie this girl in Abuja. How many of them don't hear the interview where they give up and down? Nigerian police never report anything concerning the case.
I actually made this video five days ago. I made this video. As of the time I made this video, the sister who have opportunity to visit the building where that guy pied the girl, I have not seen her talk, but I watched the first interview of this guy and I made this video 5 days ago. So the sister went on Berekete TV yesterday and you will hear what the sister say. So sometimes you have to really understand, some of us, we are not, it's not like we have a different kind of eye. I don't just look at picture. I try to think about what do you think the photographer is thinking when he's making that picture. I don't just look at paint. I think about what is the artist thinking when he's drawing that act. So I don't just look at scenario. I ask, why is this scenario happening? And that very particular question, why, yeah, that is WHY, is the most important question that I believe every Nigerians should be asking themselves. A lot of this happen. People watch stuff on social media that have the biggest influence on our life at the moment, and they don't ask why. I'm not using magic to predict some of this thing that I do on this platform. I don't use magic. I literally just come on the platform and I look at scenario and I called it, because I don't look at scenario to entertain myself. I try to decode what is happening in that particular scenario. And sometimes I end up getting it right. Most of the time I get it right anyway. So when I made this video 5 days ago, we have not heard from the sister. We have not heard from the uncle of this young lady. I don't know this young lady, by the way, but I'm calling for justice for them. Exactly what I called 5 days ago is what the family are calling for and what I believe every Nigerian should call for. That young man who pied this girl in Abuja did not do it alone. That young man have ulterior motive, is on an assignment. Somebody is buying that meat from him 100%. And I'm going to tell you why. What the sister said today will really shock you. For those of you guys that have listened to it, just keep it. Let me analyze it for you. And I'm going to play it, and then we are going to talk about it. Because one day, this kind of crime that took place now, this family, they need justice. They need closure. They need people to talk on their behalf, because the government is not talking to them. They have to go to Berekete TV to go and talk their story. Because if you leave it, they will just sweep it under the carpet. The next thing the police will do, they will take that guy to their kangaroo judge, and the judge will say, I sentence you to pie. That's it. Case over. Then all the big men that are behind that are buying meat of person, they will be hiding. You will never hear from them again. Okay? And this is what I'm after. Because there are people involved. And I will tell you where I don't do any investigation. I haven't actually called anybody to tell me what is going on. I watch the video, I watch statement, and I knew exactly what is happening here. That guy is basically trafficking that for chop. And he's not the one chopping it. He's doing it for people. He may be eating, but it's no only and they chop him. If they cook, if they give them to people when they chop them, I will tell you why. Just keep listening. Now, this is what I said 5 days ago, and I want you to pay attention, guys. For those of you guys on YouTube, if you can hear me, please just give me a sign that you guys can hear me. And if the audio is coming out, if it's coming out right, I want to know, please. I really, really will beg of you to do that for me. Let me see if I can hear myself, and then we can continue doing what we are doing. Audio, I am going to be using, let me use, I have copy. Okay, lovely. Now, if you can hear me, let me know. Or those of you guys on YouTube, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Sorry, I couldn't put a proper topic on the YouTube. Just leave it that way and enjoy the conversation. And if you want to pop up as well, because those of us on TikTok can talk, they can join us, they can come live. Also, you are able to come live with me on YouTube. The invitation will be pasted very soon. I'll paste the invitation on the comment section, and all you need to do is to click on it, and you'll come live and have your say, just as the people on TikTok are doing. Now, 5 days ago, when this story came out, I made this video. Today, that video is almost 500,000 views on it, and the video is on this TikTok account. I did not put the video on. I don't think I put the video on YouTube, but it's on my TikTok account. But it's 500,000 views. It's gone viral. And on that video, we got about 25,000 likes on it, or 2,500 likes on it. I think so, yeah. Then we got about 2,000 comment on it. People are they really understand where I am pushing them to. This is the kind of stuff I do that get into Nigerian police nerves, that they are looking for me any means, any way. But unfortunately, I'm way ahead of them. Now, when the story came out 5 days ago and the guy began to talk, I made this video. And this is what I say.
Of this case, so they present the guy to media. So the guy, they talk. Okay? The guy, they talk jargons. They talk jargons. But here waiting.
Let me start again.
This guy will Kpie this girl in Abuja. How many of you don't hear the interview way they give up and down? Nigerian police never report anything concerning the case of this case. So they present the guy to media. So the guy, they talk. Okay? The guy, they talk jargons. They talk jargons. But here waiting, the uncle of this young girl say, that is where the investigation is supposed to go. But as usual, our police are lazy. When I mean lazy, the only thing they know how to do is to intimidate. To deep root investigation, forensic investigation, they are not going to do it. What they are doing is this: as far as they are concerned, they got their man. They got their man. They are putting a narrative out there that make no sense. This guy Kpie this girl, take his own knife, chop them into pieces and pieces, can't distribute them into different bag. For many of you, we don't get heart to go see them. If you see them, he even clean them. He clean them. He clean the pieces were in court. He clean them. There's no blood around it. Who won't tell me say that one no be for distribution? The man, the uncle of the guy, don't talk and say this. It look like it's for consumption.
Not ordinary killing. He butchered her into pieces. She caught that equity bag. Went to his room. We discovered that
DS need to be involved. That is who we are. What about if this guy is selling this thing to bigger people? What about if the messenger in just be? What about if there's other people involved? Because it don't make any sense. If to say the guy won't throw the body away, why you go cut them into small pieces?
Now, that is what I say 5 days ago. That was 5 days ago. And today, the sister of this young lady talked to Berekete TV. And this is what the sister say.
Many of you.
I'm just gonna play it for you guys.
The man wey carry am from there they come talk say na so he notice the blood and everything when he carry the guy they go, but because they follow through that back road, he no go fit talk anything. He keep quiet as he reach that okay. Now there he can't see some aboki gather. He can't come there. The aboki people say may they come say he no know what this man carry for later. Now they ask I say he carry cow meat. He go buy meat now for what is it they call him abattoir.
Hey.
Now wait till carry they say to open leather in the drag to open leather with them. They can't push her, they can't open the leather, and so they come on my sister head from the leather. He puts bench for inside a room. Then with this rubber, when only women they get man house they then he has tomato in his room. Plenty tomatoes. I don't know what he wanted to use the tomato to do. But men looking at that guy, it looks like
this rubber, we be saying now only women they get. So get some rubber like pot like that, some rubbers like that. Just the listing.
Someone that even eats human flesh. He keep the tomato for there. No indomie, nothing like food there for that house. The only thing wait there for that house now.
The most important thing that should give you, if you have any doubt before that this guy is supplying, it should be over. He keep plenty tomatoes at home. Plenty. The lady say plenty tomato. Then he can't cut the body. He can't wash them. Can't arrange them inside 5 bags. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, guys? He get tomatoes at home, red tomato. Yes? He can't carry plastic, brown new plastic bag. 6 of them. 6. He can't arrange them. The sister say, listen.
When he smoke. Now the only thing where they for the house be that.
He no get food for house. Now only we go where smoke. Now be the only thing where they house. No indomie for house. Who can say the guy lives in that house? Or na in factory be that? Na in abattoir be that? But have you heard Nigerian police that they only give him one charge? Okay, how do you think? And now it has clear that this girl is not even his girlfriend. He forcefully carry this Omo for road. Or invite him on social media for whatever. It's not his girlfriend. But have you heard from your police? Have you heard from your police? Have you? Have you heard the people that normally drag all the social media in-laws that normally drag people? Have you heard them dragging police to investigate this thing? Have you heard VDM dragging police to investigate this matter? I am coming. Since when I know people no one open their mind, make they see what thing that they see, what is obviously very clear. I am coming. How many of them, how many of those blogger, you they see them, they call police? In this case, no look like now one person job. The sister of the girl, you can't they go social media now, they call for justice. Say this case, no be the only this guy involved. This is order. Who order in sister? Who order leg? Who order hand? Who order head? Who order body?
where in heart, where in breast. God, they don't cut him. The lady talk him. He said the way when he take cut him. Now in sister, now the senior sister of the girl, now they talk now. I'm speaking pidgin because of the word, because it's it get as it be. He said the way when he take talk, when he take cut him, there is nothing short of professional. Size by size, meat by meat, portion by portion. Now, person I dey tell you so. Waiting your police charge the guy. One charge of paying somebody. And they won't carry and go one Nasarawa judge. When the Nasarawa judge sit next week, he will say, I condemn you to go and pay. Everyone that ordered that meat, they will look for another seller. They will start buying again. Next time, maybe my sister, maybe your sister, maybe your brother. And nobody should say, God forbid, except you are not in the zoo. Don't say, God forbid. God forbid is what we are doing now. Because those people that made the order, they are not going to stop eating meat. They will still buy meat. Who are they going to buy it from next? But have you heard the police even go that direction? In this country, if there's a problem in this country and person pie or person pie somebody, police go come out, go say the community should not worry that there's no more consign. Police will assure the community. Police will say there's no other person involved. They have done their investigation. Our own police, nobody talk. You don't hear police talk? Please, how many of you don't hear our police, they address this matter? How many of you don't hear Nigerian police, they address this matter? How many? We no get, Baba, may we stop pretending to ourselves. We no get country. Even in animal kingdom, if you pie lion, the other animal go ask question, who pie am? Lion, if you pie their pikin. I don't know this girl, but I'm fighting for justice for this girl now. Here the sister concluded very well. If I have to zoom forward, because the girl used very some language there.
Be that when we enter, and the table with the cutlass and the rubber when use, then in mop rubber, that rubber where they use the mop, that one day he puts water waiting that they call them water inside, then he put another water for like 3 buckets. He wash them, any other body parts clean, keep them. That one now like he go just they distribute them.
Now the sister they talk, he say you wash them, clean them. He get mop where you take the mop. He get things. Clean them. And the guy did it too. I buy Indomie for her. Indomie no good. I come marry Indomie. Indomie marry me. I'm full. This country.
Small when in come back. Inti say he go come back from where he go from. Then he come when God come make and go finally meet in end for that okay where they catch him. The man we carry him from there they come. To say now so he notice the blood.
Let me tell you something. What happened here? The guy was going to distribute this meat. The tomato you are seeing at home is part of his strategies. It is not the girl that is talking about the tomato now. It is not the police that is talking about tomato. Now the sister. Police, as far as police concerned, police no see anything in that house. Police did not see anything in that house. They have catch the guy. That is it. Make them clap for themselves. As far as police is concerned, they don't see anything in that house. They don't catch that guy. That confession, when they confess, work is finished. Without this girl coming out, you wouldn't hear all this information. He said, where they enter, he said, a professional job. He said, that distribution, na chop. Because there's no way you won't go through body, you go wash them. Wash them well. Can't distribute them into bag. Can't get over 2 baskets of big tomatoes at home. You know what they do? You go carry one. As they deliver them, those bags, you go put them, you go take tomato, cover them. They go give them to the person where they give. You go take that tomato, cover them. Tomato is red already now. So you go take the tomato, cover them. You go give the person where they give. But Nigerian police no talk. They no talk. They no talk. They no talk. Because Oga they involve. Oga they involve. Where the heart of the Omo? Where in heart day? Where in Bobby day? Where that one carry the head they go? Police no go ask question. Baba, we no get country. We no get country. When I talk people go think say, Mr. Ben, you are exaggerating. You are exaggerating. You are exaggerating. No, I'm not exaggerating. I don't just have a myopic brain. I have sense. I dey analyze things. Now, 5 days ago, now I might talk say this case, this thing no make sense. Now 5 days ago, now I might make this video, this wahala go viral. I dey call police since 5 days ago. I dey call them out. I dey call them out since 5 days ago. Police no talk. Police is not even telling you they see knife in that boy house. Police put microphone. Why you pay am? Now your girlfriend? Tell me why you pay am. Ajayi, that is not what you said before, Ajayi. Why you pay am? Ajayi, they talk nonsense. Have any police tell you what they find inside that house? You don't go ever hear about them. If you go watch the video when I did in May, when Just Adoto interviewed me about Afiba and Celine, I talk for that video. When we finish the interview, I talk I say, Just Adoto, I say my concern is for the girls. I say, when I don't pay my friend, Andrew, when I don't pay him. But what about if these girls are being hosted somewhere? Nigerians no one listening to me. As usual, all of them waka, they pack. Hey, accomplice. If Afiba and Celine pay, now police and the Oga, now in pay the girls. I dey tell you this thing. Because police don't tell me, say they find Afiba phone. Police take him out, tell me, say they find Afiba phone. How you go find Celine phone? We be say 30 police go Andrew house, go arrest Andrew on the 8th of May. 30 police officer. They stay there for 7 hours. They search the whole house. They no see phone. They no see anything. Suddenly, you say you find Afiba phone, Celine phone. Police in Umahia say this phone was ringing in Owerri, was ringing in Port Harcourt. Nigerians no one talk about time. Now only me carry the case for head. Now again, this is where Daddy Freeze comes in. Daddy Freeze, who paid you to rubbish that matter? Because those girls, Maybe one big man don't chop them now. They don't take them, do what they're supposed to do. Because as far as Andrew concerned, Andrew say they left his house. Andrew tell me, say, Ben, they left my house on the 28th. Andrew know the date they left. He said they left now. I don't even know what they are talking about. When they return back to Port Harcourt, who kidnapped them? Nigerians no one ask. Police no one talk. They quickly catch Andrew. Pie am. They pie am. No more investigation. The two girls, we no see them. Their body, we no see them. Who they chop them? Who they chop them? When I no one asks. Please, guys, on TikTok, I want you guys to share it for me, please. If you can share it, share it. If you can tap for me. You know, say this kind of topic where would they talk? This kind of platform, they know they let them go like that. They will need to talk them. That's why they say no be everybody they talk them. Because everybody they here they make money. Nobody they talk them. They will need to talk them. So I encourage you to tap the screen for me so that TikTok we know we are active. That you guys that are listening want to hear what I'm talking about. So it will basically truncate the system. So the girl talk say this guy have a lot of what do you call it? Tomatoes at home. You no get rice for house. You no get indomie for house. You no get food for house. What do you take tomato they do? What are you doing with tomatoes? No be police tell you say they see tomato deal. No be police tell you say they see knife deal. Now the girl's sister we go inside with them. Now he take record of all these things. You say the girl no deserve justice. The girl no deserve justice. He deserve them. Afiba and Celine no deserve justice. They deserve them. But nobody won't talk. When I carry this matter for head, everybody take insult, finish me. Say I'm be accomplice. I can't they ask them a question. I go dey UK. I go be accomplice for crime where they take place for Nigeria. You get brain. They know one here. They are hero. Harrison, don't talk him. Harrison, Guaminishu, whom I know is involved in kidnapping and hiding the truth of Afiba and Celine. I know it. He knows that I know. The police involved, they know that I know. Maybe they don't chop Afiba and Celine now. At the moment, I am now thinking that if you don't chop Afiba and Celine, we might never see those girls again. My faith in believing that those girls may be somewhere is finished. It's finished. Common sense question. My faith, when I take the belief, say maybe somehow they are alive, they are somewhere. I don't feel have faith anymore. Police won't sweep them underground. Police are begging. They are now begging. They are now begging about why they pie Andrew, saying a mistake. They never accused Andrew once of committing this atrocity. But somebody did. And that person is a big man. And nobody won't talk. Because police Our police get technology, phone record, everything. Make it a go check am. If na Andrew carry Afiba and Celine, then go know. The police where they Umahia say no be Andrew. Who send the 5 police officers to come and carry Andrew from Umahia and pile him on the road and quickly find body on the road after 30 days and say we find a body on the street? We now see a body here. That could be Celine. It's light in skin. Who did it? You don't know what I know. So when you come on this platform, give me my respect. Give me my respect. I dey break, I dey investigate, I dey break, I dey code, I dey decode matter. I dey decode matter. I go look matter like this, I go decode them. And voices like us are not the popular ones. We are not the popular ones. When the guy talked 5 days ago, I put my submission down. Before the sister talk, I said, this case is beyond just this guy. People are involved. At that time, I never hear say, this guy get tomato for house. This guy get food for house, but he get plenty tomatoes. I never hear that one. Me, I just talk and say, this guy is talking crap. Say, na nonsense, this guy, they talk. Say, this story, no rhyme. Say, this guy, where they see so. Now him, they sell this body, and now somebody they give and to. I say, police must do more. Has the police do any more? Now, the girl is looking for justice. The girl is not looking for justice because of the guy. Okay? The girl is not looking for justice because of the guy. Are you listening? The girl is looking for justice because the girl believes other people are involved. Because that is how to fight justice. The biggest justice you can do for this girl is to catch other people involved. But those other people involved, they are the bosses of Nigeria. They are big men. Then they chop human, then they chop person. Then they chop person. That guy was delivering it. The reason why he buy those brown new bags and get plenty tomato, you go put tomato under, you go put the meat, you go add more tomatoes. You go come deliver them. You go come deliver them. Now, in job be that. But instead of police to do proper investigation, not what is coming out of this guy's mouth, they don't need that. They need to do proper investigation. Then go enter into the building, look at stuff, begin to code, begin to question things. They know they do them. If I show you the police were carry and go court the other day, fear go catch you. Now native they were native. They look like Otele. They are belena like this. They look like people who be investigate anything. People who say na level 1, level 2, level 3, who you know, now they know, they get promotion to where they did. Police, then they come UK here, can't do training. Then na hotel, then they stay. Then they stay for hotel throughout the 5 days of training, collect the money, put for pocket. What did they know about forensic? What did they know about training? What did they know? They don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. They don't know anything. They don't know anything at all. Now force, now power, then they use power. I go lock you up. I go die you. I go lock your papa. I go lock your mama. Do your job. Do your job, police officer. I know you guys are watching me. Make una do una job. Some of una, I don't know what kind of corruption. Just intimidation. Intimidation. Una get heart. Una no get children. What about if that your pikin they do like that? If that your pikin be a Fiba and Celine, una no care about them. Una no care what happened to them. Una no care about what happened to them. Una no care what happened to Afiba and Celine. Una no care. Una no care. They went missing since April. From that April to today, no police called the parent to talk to them. No police called the parent of Afiba or parent of Celine and say, we are investigating the disappearance of your daughter. This is what we are doing. This is the update for your case. This is what we are doing. None. Now me then they call, say, Ben, push the police now. Push the police. Push the police for us. You are our only hope. Harrison don't chop money. He don't take and collect follower. He don't run. That Harrison, where be Guaminishu, where they call himself activist. You see why me, when you do Nigeria, they do human rights at the verse. That Harrison a kidnapper in the night, human rights activist in the afternoon. I they tell you, me, I they call his name out on my show. I have been doing it from day one because I know what I know. I know what I know. The same Harrison that interviewed Blessing. I want to ask many of you guys a question here. Please answer this question. I've always asked, and I'm going to ask again. And the ladies especially, I want the ladies most especially to answer. If you're a lady in this building, I want you to answer this question for me. If you can come up to answer the question, I want you to answer it. This is the question. If your friend come to visit you, they spend 2 nights in your house, they can't tell you that they go Onitsha. And when they reach Onitsha, they left their bag inside your house. They can't tell you say they are going to Onitsha. And you, when they come visit, you they date a senator. You are dating a senator. Somebody where don't be senator. You they date him. Now your boyfriend be that. You they do now big boy, they chop you. Okay? This your friend, they come visit you. One from Ghana, one from Nigeria. They fly, come. They stay for your house on a chop. They can't tell you say they won't go check their boyfriend, one of their boyfriend somewhere in Onitsha. They can't waka, go Onitsha. They can't spend one night. The second night, one of them contacts you. Say the person where they can't see for Onitsha, don't kidnap them. What would you do? What would you do now if you're not the one? What would you do? I need answer. I need answer. Harrison Guaminishu supporter should come and answer this question. What would you do, my people? If the girls well left their bags and their passport in your house, phone you, say the person where they go visit to, they don't kidnap them, what would you do? Yes, thank you. Somebody say, I will inform the police immediately. Thank you for that. I will inform the police immediately. Okay? Let me bring star one on. I will inform the police immediately. Because to get the truth, you have to go to the origin. You have to go to the origin. So somebody say, I will inform the police immediately. Immediately. Even providing that you are a very powerful girl. The guy where they chop you, na senator. Me say a girl level. And that senator is not from Kafanchan. It's not from Kaduna. It's from the same Anambra where your friends say they don't miss. Guess what in Blessing did? Blessing no report this thing to anybody for 48 hours. How long do you think it take this guy to chop this omo? How many hours do you think it will take this guy or whoever is involved to chop this omo? 5 hours? 10 hours? 4 hours? 20 hours? If you want to divide the omo and distribute them within 24 hours and clean everything, how long do you think it will take? How long? So Blessing did not report this thing to police. Blessing and the boyfriend did not act. The person that they allege kidnapped them don't even know somebody's alleging. As far as the person is concerned, they left his house. He's not even aware. Andrew, who is my friend from the UK here that went to Nigeria, he told me he was not even aware that those guys are saying they are missing until the police banged onto his door. He was not aware for 8 days. Blessing did not react. Blessing did not travel to Aba. The boyfriend did not call Mopo, everybody to go and take the guy immediately and check. No, Blessing did not inform anybody. The family of Afiba, the family of Celine, for 48 hours. When the partner of one of the girls tried to reach Afiba, could not reach Afiba, then called Blessing and said, Blessing, I'm trying to reach my wife. She's with you. Blessing said, no, she's not with me. She told me she's coming. I haven't seen her. Why do you think Blessing lied? Why do you think Blessing lie? Why do you think Blessing even telling the man, your wife was to come and see me, I have not seen her, even when they have spent 3 days with her? Now, that is the girl that kidnapped Afiba and Celine. And the boyfriend, who is a senator, all of them have disappeared. The police have kept quiet. The fake suspect, Andrew, has been pied. No evidence of any wrongdoing from Andrew, not even one trace. They pie him. They pie Andrew. Afiba and Celine are still missing. Then they brought Harrison, Gwaminishu, to come and do cleaning, just the way he normally do. He began to run head scatter, left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. I'm a human rights activist. I'm a human rights activist. You are not a human right. You are a human right eater. Harrison was running up and down, up and down. Social media here. Hey, Andrew Lochekwa. Andrew is this one that is doing this. What are you talking about? Blessing was supposed to immediately be arrested because she has already lied. Not small lie. It's a big lie. It's a major lie. This is FBI will be like, this is a soft case. They know this case. They solve it already. FBI, a normal FBI will be like, this is very easy to solve. The girl did not report her friend missing for 48 hours. Why? The girl traveled to Abuja. Why? What is she doing in Abuja? Why? The girl have a powerful boyfriend that could have called police to jump into the guy's house. The guy did not take action. Why? Does it mean they are the one behind it? Does it mean those two girls left Andrew's house, returned back to Blessing, and they use them for what they want to use them for? And they say, okay, that guy that they went to visit, let us say he's the one. The text message does not even make any sense. Because Blessing keep lying when they ask her question about it. I was on my way to Abuja. I did not read the text message. Then the Mumu girl show us the text message. The text message that came from Afiba, Blessing replied the text message within a minute. Even if you carry your bag, you are going to Abuja, and your friend call you, say they are missing, won't you abandon your Abuja? What are you going to Abuja to do? What is in Abuja that you are going for? Two friends that left their passport in your house are missing. When we are talking about this, Harrison was defending this girl. Harrison was doing everything. In short, when I published the girl picture, Harrison quickly called the girl and do live interview. And Harrison was throwing question for the girl. Question. Now Harrison, they throw question. Now Harrison, they answer the question. The girl don't run, go Dubai. The former senator, we never see his picture anywhere. Have you understand that a senator that you cannot see his picture anywhere for almost a year? Normally, a guy that is normally everywhere. Throughout the Christmas, I was googling everywhere. I was even trying to, anywhere I see Abia State governor, I want to check all the picture around him to see if I see that man. That man has disappeared. Does it mean the police have reached agreement with him? That say, you did this crime, keep your head low until this case is over. Why is the man hiding? And when the boyfriend of Afiba came to Nigeria, entered the freeze, the boyfriend said, my suspect is Blessing and her boyfriend and her big man boyfriend. I didn't say that. The guy said it on Daddy Freeze. And my suspect from the beginning are these two people. It's a common sense. But of course, social media influencer like Harrison has followers. Women, ladies, they are following him. They are commenting. They cannot engage. They abuse anybody. Common sense is no longer reflecting. Like how? Why are we all pointing hand on Andrew? What about Blessing? What did Blessing do? What part did the Blessing play in this case? Just imagine if immediately Blessing received the message, if through there was a message, because now I don't believe there was a message. I believe they have Afiba's phone. They were texting themselves. They sat with the phone. They were texting themselves. And you know what? Police can investigate it. Police can investigate it. Police can check the network. They will know precisely where that message was sent from. They will know precisely what time a Blessing received the message. So if the network is like this, approximately, the closeness is like this, then you know they are together. Police, they kept quiet. They took my friend and go on the road and pie him along the road after collecting money from him. When I begin to talk on social media, Harrison even went to the mortuary to bring the body out and make a picture. Just imagine how they want to cover crime. They even went to the mortuary to go and bring the body out and take a picture of him. That is how bad the crime was in Nigeria. That is how bad it is. That is how bad it is. Now, how many months again? We don't see this Omo now. This Omo was killed, was pied, chopped, washed, ready to be distributed. And our police are quiet. I want to welcome you guys that have joined us. Good evening, guys.
Hi, good evening.
Evening. Star One, how are you?
Hi guys, I've missed you guys, man.
Yeah, yesterday, what happened? Did they restrict you?
Yeah, everybody was restricted. I wasn't the only one. The whole state was restricted.
Oh, in the state?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Okay. Donald Trump is back now. We got our Bunjo back now, innit?
It was so boring, man. I didn't know what to do.
Oh.
I was just on Instagram seeing all these gay guys dancing. I'm like, this is what you guys want to watch?
We was live yesterday. We're very productive. By the way, did you hear the? Have you been watching? Did you see where I start from? I started from. Yes. So what do you think is happening in this case now? Now, no, the case in Abuja now. What do you think in your own, let's say, layman idea of what you've seen so far?
Abuja case that's going on, it's a lot of stuff going on there. That dude, he's trying to act insane. He's trying to use sanity, maybe he's going to please sanity or something, so they can give him some, cut in some slacks. But then the gravity of what he did is outrageous, because do you understand that he deboned that lady?
Yes.
He deboned her.
Yes.
Totally. And then assembling the parts in different bags, from what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to ask one question in between. So, does the boyfriend know she was visiting? That's one. Because if you're visiting somebody, okay, I expect some sort of communication in between that time. Let's say you let your house at 7 and to be there at 10. There should be some communication in between she and her boyfriend. So, was he aware that she was visiting?
That I don't know.
Okay. That's one, because if that's the case, why wasn't he calling?
But the sister, I think the girl does not live with the boyfriend though.
No, from home. I know.
She lives at home.
Okay, so my question was, does the boyfriend know she was visiting? Like, was he expecting his girlfriend to come over for the night or whatever it is? You know what I'm saying? Like, if that was the case, were they communicating? Like, was she calling him like, okay, I'm on my way, 2 minutes more?
You see why police investigation is important?
Exactly.
Because everybody's a suspect in this kind of thing.
Yes. So if that was the case, at what point did she stop responding? And did you raise an alarm that, hey, my babe was coming around and all of a sudden I stopped hearing from her and I couldn't communicate anymore, and then call the family or call somebody that knows her to find out what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
So why did you wait the whole day to the next day? So we need to find out.
They were not aware. It was a call. They were not even looking for the girls. They were not looking for the girl. It was when they identified the girl as in carry the upper head. That was when they contact the family. They were not looking. It's not like they were looking for the daughter. They think maybe she's somewhere.
You don't know the full story. You sure about that?
Yeah.
You don't know the full story.
Yeah, I know the story. The sister said it.
Okay, so you sure that she didn't tell anybody she was leaving home?
No, she told the sister she was going somewhere. Okay. I don't know who she's going to visit.
Okay, exactly. We don't have the full story.
Yes.
So let the guys do their job. Let the authorities do their job.
They are not doing any job. That is the problem. They are not doing any job. We can see. That's why the girl is on Berekete TV. The authorities are not doing anything. They are preparing to charge the guy to court. That's it, based on that. But we want the authority to address the nation on this kind of matter. And the reason I am doing this, I know them that they will sleep over this matter if we don't put fire on them.
Okay. So that's the point. They need to talk to those guys. They need to bring the guy for investigation too. I mean, for questioning the boyfriend. They need to bring him in for questioning. You know why? Because this case, I don't like to be so. I mean, I like to think outside the box. I'm a critical thinker. I like to think outside the box totally for what everybody else is thinking. Now, my question is this. These are one of my questions, right? Now, I have another one. So, if this dude, let's say, for example, she left the house. Of course, she would have told somebody. Even as big as I am, when I leave my house, I tell people that I'm going for it. As big as I am, I still tell my friends, folks, everybody about this and that, right? So now, if there was a case, so for me, I think everybody should be questioned. Everybody should be brought in for questioning. I'm not saying anybody is guilty or not. What if there's another case? What if this case swings around and it's a case of one chance in a taxi? She don't leave the house and go into another taxi, and this taxi happens to be connected to this ritualist guy or whoever this guy is. I'm not tagging any label, but it could be. What if it's a one chance issue?
Okay.
This guy delivered somebody else who delivers another person else.
Okay.
Even the main guy.
What?
We don't know. This story could be anything.
But what do you think? What do you think of the tomatoes in the house? Plenty tomato in the house. No thing.
It could not just be this guy directly swindling her over from wherever she's coming from. It could be maybe one chance situation, and then someone delivered her to somebody else. lot, and I kind of I don't really have to want to hold on to those things, and they're not really substantial because he could defend that, right? Now, my point is, why was he deboned? That's my key question. Why did he take his time to debone this lady? That means that, and again, I also heard somewhere, over the interview that the lash, I mean, the was he bench, some wooden whatever space where he chopped up the lady, that he had several marks.
Yes.
Like this is regular routine. So if this dude chops human for a living, the neighbors must be aware. And you need to question the neighbors. You as a neighbor, who are these guys' regular visitors? Everybody needs to be picked. That's my own opinion. The neighbors needs to be picked and be questioned.
Star one. This in an ideal situation, that is what you expect, right? There has to be expansion of investigation. Other characters and people has to be brought in and then eliminate suspect as case is proceeding. But in this case, the police just concentrate their attention on the guy. This is what I was. This is why this platform here. I always help them do their job. They don't know what they're doing.
Unfortunately, yeah. So we're helping them raise all these questions so they can, further investigate. Because I just don't want to straight out like what the media presents. Because sometimes I don't really want to go run by the media all the time. I want to question the media too.
I am not.
And again, based on his interview, okay, let me even leave all those questions aside.
Ask questions. It's very, because if you ask questions, I'll be happy to answer it. Yeah.
Those are what I'm asking. But you don't have any answers either because you're not these guys. You don't work with them. You only, raising awareness.
We don't have information from the police at all.
All my questions don't have any answers yet because I want everybody's questions. That's me. I want everybody's questions. And again, I also heard that the lady's clothes was not even stained with any blood. She wasn't even stained. None of her clothes was stained, which means she was probably in her comfort zone, and this unfortunate incident happened, right? So now, I just want to know. I have 1,001 questions, but let me just skip all that questions. Okay, let me focus on what you want me to talk about. Because left to me alone, I want to have answers to all these questions. But let me keep that aside. Now, focusing on this actual issue, it means, from what we see on the media, let me just get it from the media, right? The media now is this. Okay, judging from what we see on the TV, this dude is saying that he's acting unstable, which I don't agree with. He's acting so unstable, like, I even heard some point that he hit himself somewhere on the floor, acting like he want to die, he want to commit suicide or something. And then they brought him up again to stitch his face, and he got scared. A minute ago, you're trying to die, and somebody's trying to stitch your face, and you got scared. Really? I thought you wanted to die. Why would they need to scare you? That's again, he's acting up like he's trying to give up on life. I don't know if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like,
my attention have left this guy. Okay, this guy, I don't even look at him anymore.
Okay.
I am looking at the bigger picture.
Okay.
And everything around this investigation, if the police are doing anything, because the police don't do investigation, as far as they are concerned, they've got their man. That is why they are charging the guy to court. In a normal situation, you won't take that guy to court until you wrap everything in. But they are charging the guy quickly now. And I told Nigeria, what will happen is this. When they will take that guy to that Nasarawa court now, the police have their own charge and bail judges around the country. So that judge will say, I sentences you to Kpie. That is it. Case closed. The reason why the families are on the media now, because at this point, you don't even expect the family to be on the media. They have just lost their loved one. You don't expect them where there's adequate police. They are now on the media now. And when the young lady was talking today, the senior sister, he said, there are people involved that the police must do their investigation. They are frustrated because they can see that the police have narrowed all of their investigation on top of this guy. Nothing more, nothing else to look. They don't care about it. They have narrowed all of their information to this guy.
out from this is that he said that he don't regret anything. That's what he said. He said he don't have no regrets. I don't know if you caught up with that story. Where he said he has no regrets, and I think they asked him why he said that, and he was like, "Well, what goes around come around," or something like that. You know, some sort
Do you know in investigation, if you do criminology, yeah, if you do criminology, you go into the mind of offender, even small offender, big offender, as big as mother. So you go into behind their mind. That is what FBI do. They want to know why he did what he did. What is the motivation behind it? But Nigerian police don't care. They are telling you that day. The guy was, in short, the police was even supporting the narrative that it's his girlfriend. Why you pay your girlfriend? Even if it's your girlfriend, if you cannot give her Indomie, why? What nonsense are we even listening to? No, it's not the family member. The lady, the inspector of police in that area was the one asking the question that day. No. The family member were there. The journalists were asking the question. But let me ask you a question for a second. And this question is for the house. Why do you think the police quickly bring this guy to the media to come and talk to the media? You know why? Yes. It's to drop a narrative out there.
And divert attention.
Yes.
So that people will focus on something else, why the real truth will be buried.
Because they know this guy, they know the main guy, they know the big guy behind this. They actually know the big guy.
Mr. Ben.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Moscow, good evening.
Good evening. You know, last time when we are talking about this particular guy.
Yes.
You remember what I told you?
Yes.
I said if they should hold that guy, follow it up, that a lot of people is involved. If you can remember, I said a lot of people will be involved. But believe me, that it's only that guy that the police will hold, and that is the end of it. You remember I said something like that?
Yes, you did. You made it very clear that day. Yes.
And I'm telling you now, like this question you ask now, why police quickly bring out the gun to the media, for Nigerians to believe that Nigerian police are doing their job. For Nigerians to believe that Nigerian police are doing their job. And remember again, I told you in the next 1 month, 2 months, this story will end. You remember I said something like
yes, that? Yes.
And bet me, in the next 1 month, and I said again that we pray that Nigeria will not happen to anybody that we know, because you won't get justice. Look at what is going on now. The sister said that a lot of people will be involved and this and that. They will not listen to what the sister is saying. What they after is that what's the guy? That's just
they've got their man. That's it.
That's just the end. I pray in the next 2 months, 3 months, I will see.
No, you are talking about 2 months. You are talking about 2 months. It's already over. I'm telling you.
It's already over, and that is the end. And for the other guys that we are talking about, we are praying in the next 2 years, 3 years, you will see the truth, and people will come to you and say, this Mr. Ben says something like this. Those Selena and
Afiba, Selena and Afiba.
Yes, it's Nigeria. Don't worry. 5-10 years, the truth will come out.
But why do you think Blessing? What I beg, Moscow? Why do you think Blessing did not report her friend missing for 48 hours?
She knows something obvious. If you ask her, I will tell you that she's afraid.
That's what she said.
Yes, you tell you that she's afraid to report such incidents. That is what she will say.
Then why did she lie to her friend, to the boy, to the husband of the girl?
that is Nigeria.
Hey.
You will sit down and arrange. This is how you will say it. Say it in this way. Say it in this way. Say it will be like they are shooting movie.
So do you know if I was not around, that case would have been dead the same week that Harrison went to Benue.
You remember the day we talk about this, the blood stain at the wall? What the doctor friend said. You see the way you narrated it that very day. You know, when you look at the case critically, you know that something is behind it. But they just put it to the Nigerians. They accept it. They just want to hear what is happening immediately. They don't want to at least think and know what is happening behind.
What kind of country is this?
That is Nigeria. And that is it. You remember I told you, we won't change. Nigeria is not going to change. Nigeria is not going to change. It has been like this, and that is it.
I want to welcome a very special friend of mine that I just see now. Justice.
Mr. Ben.
This life, oh, my brother, how far?
I'm good.
Wow, good to see you. I saw it, I'm like, wow, Justice. You see, I have to clap for you, man.
I thought you disappeared off social media. I didn't know you.
I did stay away. You know, I deleted our Facebook page. They never loot our page.
Yeah, I figured that.
Or I deleted it. I stay away from internet. I did not do anything. What brought me back was when they killed my friend. I have to come out and basically talk about it.
I've been listening. I really don't know about this case. So.
Oh, you don't know about the case that is happening in Abuja?
I don't. The first time I'm hearing, so that's why I was listening.
Okay. Let me welcome Last King. You stay put then. Last King, good evening, sir.
Hello. How are you?
I'm very good.
How's everybody?
We are doing fine. We're here.
Yeah. No, I just came up here. I'm just listening to you guys first to gather my thoughts. It's about the gospel singer, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. That story, I heard a good bit about it. And there are so many things, but just I haven't gathered my whole facts. Actually, this is the first time I'm hearing you talk about it.
I've talked about it a couple of times. I talked about it a couple of times already.
Yeah.
I talked about it.
But from what I'm hearing, some people are saying that it could be cannibalism. Some people are saying that these rituals. To me, I believe the guy is just one of these people that want to find the shortcut to riches. Or he's selling it to other wealthy people that indulge in such things. And the case is being rushed. The normal Nigerian matter.
Okay, before you go, Last King, before you go, let me recap you. Today, the senior sister, the mother, they appeared on a television show called Berekete TV. It's a very popular television show in Nigeria where people come to narrate their story and then to put it out there in the media. And this is what she said, because she was one of the people that went into the building of this guy in Abuja.
Okay.
And then she narrated what she saw there. Please pay attention. Let me play it again because people are joining. Let us play it again so we can have a recap.
The man we carry him from there, they come. So he noticed the blood and everything when he carry the guy, they go. But because they follow through that back road, he no go fit talk anything. He keep quiet as he reach that okay. Now there he can't see some aboki gather. He can't come there. The aboki people say, may they come. Say you no know what this man carry for later. Now they ask, he say he carry cow meat. He go buy meat now for what is it they call him abattoir. Hey. Now wait see carry. They say to open leather. In they drag to open leather with them. They can't push her. They can't open the leather. Now so they come on my sister head from the leather. He puts bench for inside a room. Then with this rubber, when only women they get man house, then he has tomato in his room. Plenty tomatoes. I don't know what he wanted to use the tomato to do. But men looking at that guy, it looks like someone that even eats human flesh. He keep the tomato for there. No indomie, nothing like food there for that house. The only thing where there for that house now, he go where he smoke. Now the only thing where there for the house be that when we enter. And the table with the cutlass and the rubber when he use. Then he mop the rubber, that rubber where they use the mop. That one day he puts water, waiting that they call him, water inside. Then he put another water for like 3 buckets. He wash them, any other body parts clean. Keep them, that one now like he go just they distribute them. Small when he come back. Inti say he go come back from where he go from. Then he come when God come make and go finally meet in end for that okay where they catch him.
Now,
The man we carry
where he carried the head, they go. Where he arrange the bag, why he arrange the bag, who is to collect the bags? What is the tomato? Because this tomato is a very important part of it. Oh. For me, this tomato is a big fact for me. In a house where there's no food, there's no rice, there's no indomie, you have 2 baskets of tomato. Then you have 6 bags, which you have already prearranged. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Moscow?
Mr. Ben, do you remember that very day when we are saying that the guy, when they caught the guy going somewhere, till today they did not say where the guy.
Where was he going?
Yes, they did not mention it. I think first thing, when they caught the guy, the thing the police will ask first is, where are you taking the head to? If really they want to investigate properly, they will ask. Sorry for the tomato, maybe you want to eat, you want to do something. What me I'm interested is, where are you taking the head to? Why some other parts are still in your house? Mr. Ben, I hope you understand.
Yes, I'm getting you. Yes.
Where is the guy taking the head? Why you did not take the whole body together at once? And they wash it and kept it.
Who wash body in pieces?
For you to see. Wash it. A lot is there for police to ask. A lot. Why did you wash it? Why did you tie it in separate nylon? Where are you taking the head to? It's like they question this guy very well. By now, we all, Mr. Ben, we don't see the truth now. But just that, what they will just flash to us in social media, we have caught the guy. Finish. Any other thing attached to it, nothing will come up again. Like I said that very day. When they hold this guy, ask this guy, where are you going with this head? Because I can still tell you that a lot of people is involved. A lot is involved. Don't be surprised you want to distribute that to someone that want to buy it.
That's what the sister just said.
Bro, you see that tomato?
Mm.
Yeah, I did not hear that tomato. Tomato, I remember this is just from my chemistry days. Tomato gets very, very good preservative for skin. It gets extracts for inside tomato. Like this for living skin. If it help living skin, make tomato, like if they get all this, not skin wrinkles, and all this in skin peel and all this in tomato water, just the extracts from tomato, if it help your skin repair the damages.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
And preserve it.
Research whether tomato can be used to preserve a cadaver, because if it can be used, person will not get any other thing, but he get baskets of tomato and they keep body where they don't buy fresh, chop them up. Tomato fits the way of stopping it from smelling.
That's what I just said now, so that it won't decay. Just to
yes, it won't decay. Sorry, bro, I don't hear you well.
Looking at the sister narrative,
Mm-hmm.
you will know that guy have been doing such job before. You know, the truth of the whole thing is, if they really wanted to investigate this matter, the first thing they should have done is to get hold of his phone, do a forensic on his phone, the last conversations he had that week, the conversations he has been having, the people he has been in contact with in the last 3, 4 months, 6 months. Then from there, you'll be able to trace some certain cause. And such a person with a big crime, assessing his call log shouldn't be a problem. If Nigeria is working, okay, bro, see, let me tell you, Nigerians, the police have seen like people that the guy called. Honestly, they have seen the people that guy called. But I can still tell you that those people they call, the guy called, and the police will not measure it. Are you getting what I'm saying?
They will not measure it out, yes.
Because they know the caliber of those people. They know the class they belong to. Those that are corridor of power. They can't just come out and say that this guy called somebody like this. Do you see the interview where the guy was saying that he didn't regret what he did? Do you see? You see how the guy was answering them, like he have mind that no matter what happened at the end, he will go free. Did you see that? It is not even shaking that what will come upon me. No. He's saying it like somebody that knows that next tomorrow will be. They feed on promise and quick death.
They said try to complete
You go ahead, you say? They say he tried to pie himself.
Try to commit suicide, like hit the head on the wall.
That is what they will tell you now. Leave that story. One day they will tell you the guy is dead. He's not dead. We always from Nigeria. They will tell you the guy is dead. That's it. And that's the end of it. The guy is not dead. That is what they will tell you. To cover everything. You see, anything that happened in Nigeria, the case can only stand 1 month, 2 months is end.
And the police know about it, so they drag it until everybody give up.
Just that is it. And you will never see, they will tell you case that happened 5 years ago, 6 years ago. We have seen the truth. No, truth does not come out in Nigeria. It's just instant judgment. And the instant judgment is for them to hide a lot of things.
Now, let's shift a little. Okay, go ahead. Somebody's talking. Let's shift a little bit to Afiba and Celine situation, because this is similar. The reason I'm very emphasizing on, because those two girls disappeared. And up to today, the police have never come out to even admit those girls are missing. They have not even admitted it in the public platform. The police have never come out to give the family a closure. Okay? Now, this is my problem here. Blessing, who these girls visited and refused to report this girl. What do you guys think about Blessing, please?
Blessing is part of the whole thing. She's an accomplice. She knows what is happening. She has a lot to say. And if a proper and thorough investigation is carried out on Blessing, a lot will be uncovered. Because she's the key to everything. Because there is no friend or nobody that you know that you manage to inform, hey, I'm in a very critical situation.
Kidnapped.
I cannot do anything about it in 48 hours. Except that person already knew what happens to you. That person already sold you out. That's the only way they will not react to such a delicate matter.
That country is a mistake.
You know, Nigeria, when you are looking for justice in Nigeria, you just have to be a very relentless somebody. You are strong.
But nobody has get justice in Nigeria before. Okay, can we?
You are also, like, let's say you are financially balanced. For the poor, ordinary Nigerians like us, there is no way you get justice. They won't serve you justice in any way.
And then she told the boyfriend that they were coming to see her, but she hasn't seen them. She even lied.
That is what I said. She's an accomplice. She knows what is happening. She knows from the genesis of the whole thing to where it ended to the revelation. She knows everything that happened to them, step by step. But today now, where is the blessing? Who is her senator boyfriend? How come we don't know who the name of the senator?
Well, I know the name. His name is Senator Darlington Nwokocha of Abia. The guy have disappeared from the.
Who then now? Let's look at who has now the power to bring the senator to.
It's the police that's supposed to ask a question.
Provide your girlfriend blessing. We need her for questioning. This is what we are talking about. That's the situation at the level of the decayness of the Nigeria system. You know, one thing is that, Mr. Ben,
yes,
me and you knows the truth.
Yes, we know it.
Yes, and everybody that have like at least leave the country, travel out of the country, most especially Europe, some part of Asia. The way they look at this case that we're saying, it's not like those people that is in Nigeria. Of course. You see, you just hit a point now about the senator, about the blessing, about if it's this Western world that we are now. In fact, that is just the end of the case because with that girl, they have seen what happened.
They have seen what happened. It's as simple as it's like that is the weakest link in the case.
In fact, they don't need anything more than that. The guy will not tell them, see how everything happened. This one is just they leave the main thing and start pursuing shadow. And they could not take time to Abuja for court to find him guilty, for court to hear from him. They know that when this man step in there.
So when they took Andrew, this was in Aba, Umahia picked Andrew. It was the state anti-kidnapping team led by Oracle. They picked up Andrew. So they did their job. They tracked the phone and they know the phone is ringing in Owerri. So they were tracking the phone. And then they check Andrew's phone. They check everything. They saw the record. So they agree, okay, it's a kidnapping case. We have to hold you down for a week or so. They hold him down for 2 weeks. Blessing, who have not spoken about the matter from day one, immediately they arrest Andrew on the 8th. So the case happened on the 28th. Please, guys, I put a date on what I'm talking about. The girls wrote an XMS message to Blessing on the 28th. I've been kidnapped. We've been kidnapped by Andrew. Blessing now said, where? So they have a conversation. But Blessing abandoned that conversation and fly to Abuja, according to Blessing. She moved to Abuja. The second day, Blessing did not make any move for her friend that are missing. 48 hours later, the husband of the girl now called her. I'm trying to reach my wife. I can't reach her. What can I do? He said, no. At that time, according to Blessing, she's in Abuja. But then she lied to the guy that Celine and Afiba want to come and see me, but they have not seen them. But they left her house.
Okay, Mr. Ben, from what you just explained now, we all know that this platform now knows what has happened. It's very simple.
Hey, no, but the problem I am having on my head is this. Like, is Nigerian police, are they not ashamed? Like, do you know, Moscow and guys, if not that, when Andrew was released on the 21st, he contacted me and informed me of what is, because he know I'm a blogger. This time around, it's like contacting VDM and say, I'm in a trouble or help me out. somebody's wrapping me up with something I did not do. He wrote me. He kept me informed. But when they pied him, they brought some story that make no sense to chicken. If you tell that story to a chicken, chicken will shake his head and say, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Then Blessing disappear. All from the 28th of April, where that girl say we've been kidnapped. Blessing did not react. Afiba, your friend, your best friend. And when they are leaving your house, you make a video of them. Bye bye, Celine. Bye bye, Afiba. And you send that video to Harrison to post to show as evidence that they left your house.
But when she texted you that they are being kidnapped, first day, second day, third day, you didn't call anybody to inform anybody. And you didn't even try to call to find out what is going on, how they have been, where they are. You just kept quiet for many days. That's why I said if it's in abroad, they don't need much thing to do again. Whatever that happened already, they have seen it. So no need of just talking much. They know once the girl give a statement, this is what happened. They will ask this question: how many days?
Andrew has not been buried. The body is still with the police. And the police, because of me, they cannot call Andrew a kidnapper anymore. Because they have no fact. And I have exposed their nyash. I have exposed their nyash with fact. So the body is in their hand now. Now that they chop the body. But who are they protecting? IGO police. Who are they protecting? And who they always use is this human rights activist in Asaba. They always use that one to do all of their dirty job. That is why I am very skeptical about these guys calling themselves human rights activists in Nigeria. Now hunger push them into it. Hunger, unemployment, hopelessness. That's what pushed them into it. So when they call themselves human rights, I'm looking at them, I'm like, guy, man, are you okay? Who are you human rights for? I am looking at this guy, and I'm looking at Harrison. I'm like, Harrison, you know exactly. And do you know what? Blessing did not speak about this matter on the 8th when Andrew was finally arrested, courtesy of the husband who paid money to bribe the police for police to go and knock Andrew's door. Blessing enter, begin to activate, went to force headquarters and make a petition that they should bring Andrew to Abuja. Why did they want Andrew in Abuja? They just arrested the guy under 72 hours. They arrested the guy on the 8th. Blessing submitted a petition on the 10th in the morning. Barely 72 hours. What does that petition say? The petition never mentioned Andrew. The petition not even mentioned the name of the girls. It's a conspiracy to kidnap. And that petition, yes, I'm telling you, that petition, when she went to submit that petition, according to Harrison, that was the first time Harrison met her, which is a lie. And then Blessing submitted the petition on the 10th. On the 11th, somebody called one of the girls' family, Celine, and said there's a human rights activist in Asaba. His name is Harrison. The person who contacts Celine family is a friend to Blessing. Are you smelling what I'm smelling? That was how Harrison got in. And Harrison began to damage Andrew. And they finally pied Andrew. Immediately they pied Andrew. Harrison popped out and find a body that has been on the street for 30 days. And they went to Andrew's house where 30 police has been, where the same police who picked him has been on the 21st, and say, look at blood on the wall. It's red. It was me that sat here and I was calling the police out. That was how I truncate all their plan. That time, Blessing has run to Dubai. The boyfriend have run away. The police have remained muted. Andrew's body is in mortuary. The two girls are missing. Nigerians are quiet. All of one that support injustice, one way or the other, you guys will feel it in your lifetime. Because this story is very clear.
You know, when our police want to do their job, sometimes
they are good. They can do it if they want to.
yes, they will do it.
Yes.
Do it very well. And what I noticed is I think they will get on some extent. I think they will like become afraid of what will I say to push the case further. You know, at the beginning they will be like, okay, we are doing it. Before you know what is happening, that's just the end. I don't know if they are afraid to involve people that into the case. People don't know that they are the one involved in those crimes.
Yes.
I don't know if they are afraid.
Yes, they are afraid.
It's cover up.
They are afraid.
Okay, good.
They are afraid.
Because that are Nigeria. I've seen some cases. The police, you will see them follow you to the case to the end. Because maybe the guy or the person the family is poor.
Yes.
Follow the case to the end, and you will see justice. But once you involve these prominent men, my brother, that is end of the story.
Yes, they are not just afraid, they also lack resources as well, and also they do a lot of cover up. Because if the big man involved now, for example, in this guy in Abuja, if a big man involved know the DIG or know the IG of police, even without him asking IG of police to intervene, the people around IG of police know they cannot go to this man.
Yes, that is true.
It's like me hanging out with Davido now. People think they can't mess with me just because I hang out with Davido.
Yes.
Sometimes the IG is not even the one telling them don't do it. The officers around, they don't just want to do it because they know this is IG friend, this one, this name, now they can't go to this name at all.
They'll be there saying, is it not this person that the IG went for their daughter's wedding the other day? That's how Nigeria is, because they're all connected. It's like, this is not my girlfriend. Cover up. Nigerian police, when they want to find something, when they want to invest, when they want to do their work,
they will do it.
They will do it very well. Do it excellently. Very, very excellently. You see all this technology, they like underestimate Nigeria.
No, I do not understand. When it comes to technology, they have everything.
Oh, when it comes to Africa, or just to practice is what is the problem. No, they are using it, bro. You see, Nigerian intelligence is one of the best in Africa. Nigeria gets proper intelligence tools. Nigeria, they monitor. That is why I said that if they want to do job, if they really want to do it, that they are perfect on. Okay, see, we just said now that this kidnapping stuff that recently happened in Anambra that involved that father or something, when they said that they came from Abuja. You see the guy that was saying that they sent them from Abuja police to come and track those kidnappers. But we got the response from their governor that they said they don't have food. The governor said don't have money to do this, so I don't have money. Why they have sent people from Abuja to help you? You see that in that way. You see the connection. If the man now family member is involved, will he say something like that?
No. Now we are done with that case. Let us talk about the EFCC and the jumping of the fence and the guy there, Kpie. What do you guys think about? Do you think that guy will go to jail? I saw Ideji today saying that the guy will be in jail for life. If that guy claims self-defense, does that stand in Nigeria?
simple.
If it's not a Yahoo guy, oh,
Yes, and he has
the license to that thing that he used
I hear he's a medical doctor and he's licensed
to use that.
his gun is licensed
Mhm.
without warrant. And EFCC is saying that they are banned night operations
Yes.
a year before.
Yes.
Whatever you are, you cannot explain trying to jump fence and run into someone's place. Police, you don't need to jump fence. You can immediately announce yourself, even after you have secured, like if you are worried, the person will destroy evidence when you announce yourself. Yeah? There is a way they do it. You either cut signal, which Nigeria does. They can cut signal from an area. They've been doing it in the East. When they want to come and harass all these boys, signal will stop working all over the area. You cut signal, you come in, and you announce yourself. But coming in, because I don't think if they announce themselves, EFCC, we are coming in, you start coming in very quick, that the guy would have shot at them. They obviously came to do something else there.
And was it authorized? That is the problem. They say it's not authorized because if the chief of EFCC say you guys are not allowed anymore, they banned it last year, so you cannot go in the night. So that is their boss that have to authorize such a movement.
One thing you will see in that very act, number one, is that the guy that take that guy down, if actually they identified yourself, something like that will not happen. Secondly, listen, if those guys are coming that place genuinely, they will not come by that time. I hope you are getting what I'm saying.
Yes.
If their intention is real, they will not come by that time. And again, I see places they boss. You don't need to start jumping face. You know, when they say something like this, a lot of things is going in my head. A lot.
They come to do commando.
You want to jump fence. What is there just to break the gate and go in if actually maybe something serious? You have to start jumping fence.
Because normally you can use a big mega mark and say EFCC is here, surrender, we have surrendered your house.
Hold on. Why is Deji saying that? Why is Deji saying that?
Does Deji have sense? Deji is not a lawyer now. I better leave Deji alone. Deji no be lawyer, I beg.
Any sensible, I'm not a lawyer, but my common sense tells me that there is something here. So for him to be a lawyer and already making government case, that the guy should, some people need to be looked at. That is the understanding that the man had. That is the understanding. If it's this place now, do you think they will go such arrest without going properly? No. The guy can stand and say, I see them as a criminal. These people have been terrorizing this place every time. I think they're a criminal. That's just the end. You are coming to arrest somebody. You start jumping face. Did you know that is an offense?
Kevin Aga, where are you going?
Story yesterday now. Mr. Ben, you remember what I said about my friend?
Yeah.
This happened to.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to come and harass him. This is Irish police. Oyibo. They wanted to come and harass him. He's living in a 2-story apartment. He was playing music, loud music. They were knocking. He didn't hear their music. One of them decided to climb the fence. No, sorry, the balcony.
Mm-hmm.
They put ladder. He climbed up, tried to sneak in from the window. The guy caught him. The punch the guy gave him. The guy punched him out of the window. His friends broke the front door. They came, they arrested this guy, everything. The case went to court. The judge said to them, even if, no matter what it was, you don't have any right to enter that guy's house without a warrant. Did you guys have a warrant? No. Why did you go in? the music. He wanted to. Just told them, you guys don't have. It's his rights. His tenant, his landlord, is the one to complain to if he's disturbing everybody
in the building.
Then the council deal with him. Not you guys. You put in a letter or something underneath that you've called. Yes, a warning. Something. Not trying to sneak into his. He wounded that guy. He wounded the guy. You know what it is to punch somebody out of two-story building. The man that is saying this thing now, the lawyer, if that guy is his brother, will he say something like that?
No, he wouldn't.
You see what I'm saying now? Because I think a lot before saying something. If the guy they came to boss his house, his own blood brother, Mr. Ben, this is not what you'll be saying now.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Got a lot of case file, this and this, trespassing against this, doing against this against this. You will see a very big case file because it did not happen to him. Because it did not happen to him. You see what we are saying.
I want to thank you guys, Joe. Star One, you've been quiet to Star One, my own sister, talk. Star One, you cannot sleep. Donald Trump is your president now. Star One.
One of the people threatening to move out of America, threatening to run. People threatening to run away from Trump. Don't worry, Trump will treat them. He's the best America deserves right now. Yes, that man somebody that will come and see, America is already in time. Already. Yeah, this is they are trying to fight the inevitable.
Last king, hold on. There are few people, because Donald Trump matter, so maybe the people that just joined now, they have been watching and they want to have a contribution. Okay. Good evening.
Okay, Mr. Ben, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think I had sent some messages earlier on.
Okay, I haven't read it, to be honest.
Case and all that.
Yeah.
So you've actually made a very valid point about these guys using the so-called human activists to actually bury a lot of cases.
Harrison Guamin issue.
Harrison,
yeah.
Especially when you mentioned that the police had visited Andrew's house.
Yes, 30 police. Yes, they are on the video.
All of a sudden, this guy now went and then saw blood, right?
Yes.
It's a very critical point you've made there. And I'm thinking, most people in Nigeria are not aware of all these things, how to think about these things.
Mm-hmm.
And you won't blame them.
Yeah.
The environment where they live would not allow them to think the way we're thinking. Trust me.
Yes.
A lot of generator noise everywhere. You're thinking of how to pay school fees, that you're struggling to save money. At the same time, you're thinking of how to raise money to pay your rent and all that. You don't have enough, so you can't even think. That's the truth. But people won't think this way. But I feel we are all Nigerians. And for some of us, we wish that Nigeria should get better so that we can go back. For someone like Harrison, I think we can question him. Mr. Ben, you can question him.
I have been doing. I have been doing.
Like you've made a very big point. As we speak today, nobody talks about these girls that were missing.
Not even him.
Nobody. So because I can remember vividly then. Sorry, my boy will always come around me.
It's okay.
Yeah. I remember vividly then he was all over the social media.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, telling us how he's traveling, he has not taken his bed for how many days. And all of a sudden, this case, nobody knows what happened.
You know why they went quiet? They went quiet when I started to expose the whole truth like this. So they do what they do best. Allow Ben, run him out. That's it.
Yes.
I don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
I have been publishing stuff on this day. I have a good connect there.
Mm-hmm.
That each time I write something, they don't even bother collecting money from me again. They'll publish it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind doing something to call this guy out. He knows something.
He knows something now.
About the blessing you talked about.
Yeah.
But with this thing, I believe that the police, they're already aware what happened. They know the truth now. But they're going to keep it, now, because the Oga at the top has not permitted them to go ahead. We all know these things. So possibly, but for a civilian that will decide to also deceive his own people, it is a very bad one. It is a very bad one because from what you have just narrated, I am 85% sure that he knows the truth also.
Yeah, 100%. Me, he knows. I told him, I have him on the record. He knows 100%.
So this is what he has done.
Yes.
A lot of people do not trust the police, do not trust the politicians, but they trust the so-called
human rights activist.
So because he stepped in, he's going to calm all the tension down. That's what he has done. And you see what you just said? I will, before I sleep, I'm going to post something and tag him on Facebook and ask him this question. This is totally wrong.
It's such a that case is a watershed in Nigerian history because the two girls, one is a Ghanaian, one is a Nigerian. Can they just go like that? No answer. And then the suspect, a British, just pie like that. And then, do you know the cover up they did? To do cover up, when I begin to talk, Harrison went to Benue. And have you ever heard where they bring somebody out of the mortuary for a social media guy to take a picture?
This is this. He has confirmed. Now, for him, then when he made that, he felt that he has done justice and that the family will be happy because Harrison is dead.
Andrew is dead. Andrew is dead, yeah.
Yes, that was what he was trying to pen. But that is not the point. The point is, I did I say Harrison? Sorry, Andrew. The point is this. Why is Andrew doing this? If Andrew did that, and then who are the people working with Andrew? These are the questions.
This is the question everybody's supposed to ask.
So that the society will be safe. Some of us are scared going to Nigeria. Even with we attacking our House of Rep members and senators. Sometimes they might not even want to come for you. Some guys. So the point is, who are these people working with these guys? Look at the other one that just happened recently. Look at how confident somebody that just killed someone will be having an interview with the police. I have never seen someone as confident as that guy that you killed someone, they caught you with the person's body part, even in your house, and then you were that confident.
It shocked my bone. It shocked my bone.
Because it has backbone. You remember, Mr. Ben, I told you that if they can investigate very well, right from day one, there are people that will be involved. When they will mention their name, it will shake Nigeria.
It will break Nigeria down.
For that reason, this guy only is the guy they are going to show us in social media, and that's end the case. And believe me, you know what is happening till today now. Okay, like what this my brother is saying now. The confident the guy was facing camera and telling them that he did not regret what he did. For you to know, we will not say that the guy is under influence of alcohol or under drugs, something. This is physical. Saying it with all boldness because he knows that he will not spend more than 2 months. Yeah, you're right.
This is there's a guy called Stanley. This guy called Stanley is Harris's friend. They've been friends for a long time.
And Stanley has about 150,000 people on his Instagram as well. I think they are fighting now. Stanley now said, Harrison is a 419. If I talk what I know, this internet will catch fire today. We know this guy. This guy, the people around him have reached out to me and they have told me that he's basically on a police payroll. This guy basically recovered 10 million from an individual police kidnap a few weeks ago in cash. The same day the guy went on internet to criticize the police for extorting him 10 million, a youth copper. Harrison went and collected this money in cash to take the heat of the police. Who does that? Where this kind of thing happen in the world? My brother, I have been dragging this case. What I want to do, I don't believe in Nigerian justice system. So what I'm doing, I'm putting fire on the British High Commission in Abuja and also the Foreign Office in the UK. And the reason I came back, start talking about this matter now, is because I need to keep it up, because the British must give explanation on what happened to Andrew. In the case of Selina and Afiba, they are not British. They are Ghanaian and Nigeria. But a British citizen traveled to Nigeria on a visa and he was murdered there. The IGO police confirmed it was a murder. The IGO police never said justify it. When I had a meeting with the PRO of police, he also very, very careful about the choices of word he used. So what I do now is this. I am going to use the black communities and the association we have, and we are going to be pushing the British High Commission to give us answer. And Nigerian police cannot dare lie to them. Because this case can still come out later and then the government of UK will answer for it. Because if a white man is spying in Bangladesh or in Nigeria, it will be a different ball game. So because it's a black man abroad doesn't mean we can overlook his case. A British guy carry cocoa to Colombia. The British would like to have their citizen back. You cannot touch them. Okay. So whatever Andrew have done in Nigeria, it was an allegation. And he submitted himself to them. He was with them for 2 weeks. When they released him, is when this kidnapper came from Abuja, they called themselves police and picked him up. And they slept in hotels 6 days. They were sleeping. They picked him up on the 21st. They slept in Aba Evergreen Hotel. Andrew was texting me. The next day they went to, Andrew was driving himself. They were eating pizza, drinking a Coca-Cola, telling Andrew, you are just going to Abuja to answer case, to answer to the IG because the Ghanaian embassy report. The IG never authorized the removal of Andrew from Aba, from Umaya. The IG was not aware. They went, slept 2 nights in Uyo, slept 2 nights in Benue, and they pied Andrew on the 26th of May.
We can shake Harrison. Only God knows how many things that guy has been doing. We're going to shake him.
The guy is a fraud, and Nigerians are, oh my God, I can't even take it. I can't even, the thing want to make me to become a wicked person. Yes, because this is what they celebrate. Pretenders.
So as soon as he came into the picture, a lot of people will get relaxed and say, this guy is coming, he's been doing a good job, fantastic job. And if you go back to those videos, immediately he confirmed that guy was dead. He was making it look like finally justice has been done.
That's what he said.
And I was like, I don't understand.
Where are the girls? Justice has been done. Where are the girls?
Now, this guy has not told us that he kidnapped this girl or he killed the girl before they buy him. So how come? So what if it was some other person that buy this girl?
And Harrison quickly arranged a body and said, we'll find a body. It has been there for 30 days.
Yeah, I remember that.
What are they odd on the street of Nigeria for 30 days? And they have no hand and leg. How did they know? So somebody went there and opened it and closed it and begin to count the days.
No, we need to ask a lot of questions because
Cute Nanja, good evening. Go ahead. We've been hearing us. Have your contribution before we close down, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
The conversation with you, but what I'm trying to say is that in this country now, in this Nigeria, everything is possible. But the fact that you are working with politicians, whatever you do is right. That's the situation that we find ourselves in this country. As far as you are in pharmacies, you have no right to do anything. You don't have any mouth. You don't have anything to contribute. But for the fact that you have connections with them, whatever you do is right. Even when you are doing the bad one, they will see it as a good thing, and nobody will say anything because you have a proof covering you. That is the situation that we find ourselves in this country. And even the British that you guys are saying that you're going to complain and do other things. You know, I believe that they are even the one ruining this country. We all know that. So, okay, what about the other guy that murdered his girlfriend? They were asking him something, not knowing. At the end of it, we find out that it was one of the politicians that requested for female organs. So the guy has to buy his girlfriend in order to harvest the breast, the private parts, and the eye, and delivered it to them. You know. So at the end of it, what happened? The case was closed. Nobody did anything. Okay, remember during the airtime, the SARS period, the commissioner of police at it should be in this my state, Anambra State, that everybody declared wanted. So that even the guys that he killed, he was delivering their parts to the so-called politicians. After the whole struggle and other thing, everybody saw the way it ended. And up to today, the man is free. He's walking up and down. They have even called him back to his office. The family is safe and sound. So I just pray that God will just come to our rescue. Because in this country, we are not safe.
Please, Mr. Ben, before we leave this topic, I want to, just like what she has said, I've always seen this to be a rumor. I wish you can make it make sense to me. When these people are being bought and then this part are being taken for whatever, what do they really use it for? Is it for organ harvesting or what, please? Somebody should make it.
Some of them, I don't know if I should say that most of them are eating it or they are using it to use their sacrifice. You know one thing is that when the foundation is not solid, there is nothing.
That is just the main thing. You see, I said it the other day.
Foundation is not solid.
Once the head is damaged,
everything is finished.
Nothing. Mr. Ben, always remember what I said.
Yes.
I told you this. Like this thing can't come to an end if they did not start from the head. I made an example of the man from China that the Chinese man bank stock that is in charge of China. The way they hanged the man because of the man stole China money. That was about 3 weeks ago. You remember I said
yes.
Our head is completely corrupt. Before this thing will come to an end, okay, Ben, our people saw Google. He not stand. He don't finish.
Because okay, let me use myself as an example now. Because one person from Anambra State. For instance, now that I put my hand in a very dirty place, and the condition there is that I have money. And if I should help anybody around me, I must bring that person to be a member of that same particular place I'm in, so that the person will be facing the same consequence. He will be paying the same debt that I'm equally doing what.
Same price, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, so that is exactly what we are facing in this country. Starting from the head, it's like the foundation has already been spoiled. You know, the Bible said that when the foundation is destroyed, what can the final man do? Yes. What can the righteous and the what do? Yes. It's nothing. So these people now, okay, imagine you. I don't know if some of you is following this guy, Darlington, called that.
Yeah, Akpie.
The guy said he said something even before Big Daddy something was caught. He has been pointing a finger at
Burna Boy
and Whiskey. And a lot of people were like, this guy is always making noise. But if we, out of any nonsense, there must be sense in it. Okay, now, Burna Boy has come out to declare that what is his name? That Big Daddy, whatever, or him. And if the same guy come out from the prison, that is still going back again.
I think he was being sarcastic with that, though.
You said?
He was being just be sarcastic with it. He was. I don't think he meant that.
But he said, go and check his Instagram and this handout. Yes, he said it. He wrote
when
it.
You accuse of something, when you accuse of something, you don't have to accept it in any way.
That's a good point.
You
don't
have to accept it in any form because you are fighting somebody for using it against you, and you coming out now. Being sarcastic is not the answer. What they will ask you, are you the one that said this or no? You say you are the one. Then why are you accusing someone else that said it also? Or why are you fighting? You don't have to say something. Sister, almost start saying what you said. Sorry.
Burna Boy said it, and he even wrote it. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's keep that one aside. During the time of when this guy during the saga of Idris, that is Bobrisky, Mommy of Lagos.
Mm-hmm.
During his time, I believe that some of you that is outside country, you guys saw what happened.
Yeah, we saw everything. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He was not in the prison. They rented this thing. Was it a duplex or flat for him? Sorry, for him. Yeah, apartment for him. And a lot of politicians was visiting him. And majority of them did what? Contributed money for his own relief, including files and his father. And at the end of it, what happened? Nothing. For you to know that these people, they know what they are doing. So you fighting or trying to, if you do it, me myself, I will even support you. So like my friend will always say, I will be at the back and I will pray for you. So, but for you fighting for this country now, my mom, channel that energy in your business and your family if you are married.
Wonderful advice.
Yes, if you are not married, channel it in your business. Forget about this country. The country is gone. And it's gone forever.
Or maybe go.
Or else I go. They go.
Otilo. Otilo. We have to put Otilo. All right, thank you guys so much. I wanted to stay till 11, and this is 11:22. I have a long day tomorrow. I want to thank you guys for joining. We'll be back again tomorrow. Thank you so much, my sister, for contribution. Star One, thank you. My brother, thank you. Please, if I'm not following you, just follow me back. I will follow you because I follow everyone. Please, let me just check. I make sure that I follow everyone. I'm following you now, brother. My sister, I'm just following you now. I think that's it. Thank you so much, guy. Good night. Good night. Yes. My people on YouTube, thank you so much for joining and staying. Thank you, Anna James. Thank you so much, Hamzat. Thank you so much, guys, and good night. Good night, guys.